welcome back to our channel. I hope all of you are doing great and I've subscribed to my channel. And for today's video, I thought I'll probably make a video and tell you what are the kind of updates that Goa has at this point in time for tourists, and what are the things that you need to keep in mind before you actually plan a vacation, and also what is the current situation like. So starting off, number one is with the weather. Well, it is not exactly monsoon season, it's ended, but of course we have some surprise rains that has been happening for the past, I would say, 4 to 5 days. And even this morning I planned to actually have a shoot, but then I couldn't actually do it because of the heavy rains. So the rains are actually not, predictable at this point in time. So that is something that you need to keep in mind before you could come down. So the second thing is about the curfew that we have, which has been extended till the 6th of September currently. And it looks like this is something that would keep extending again and again, because we are not really sure as to, when would it actually come to an end. So that is another thing that you need to keep in mind, because at this point in time, Goa is not completely 24 hours open like the way it used to be before. So we have certain restrictions in place. And to know more about it, you can probably head to, the internet and do your research about it. But at this point in time, we do have the curfew. Another commonly asked question that I always keep getting is to do with your COVID test. Whether or not you actually need a COVID negative certificate to enter Goa. Well, the straight answer for this is yes and no as well. There's actually no straight answer to this. So if at all you have completed 2 doses of your vaccination, then you are more than welcome to just enter Goa by any mode of transport, be it air, road, or even the railways. And you don't really have to have any sort of COVID negative certificate to be produced while you're actually entering Goa. So for those of you who are probably just finished with 1 dose at this point in time, or for someone who hasn't taken any vaccination as yet, so the rules for you is slightly different. You still need to have an RT-PCR negative certificate while you're entering Goa. So for those of you who were not able to actually get your reports while entering the state, then you do have the rapid antigen test that you can actually do, that the government is actually doing for all the tourists that are entering Goa via, the buses, or even by trains for that matter of fact. So that is another update that we have. But to cut down all of this hassle, to have a hassle-free entry in Goa, my suggestion is that you have your negative certificate already, ready, so that you actually can skip the long queues. And also, by chance, if at all you are tested positive, then I really don't know what is the procedure, whether they will keep you back here, whether they will quarantine you or send you back. That is something that I'm really not sure about. So to avoid all of these hassles, my suggestion is that you get your test done beforehand. So what are the rules when it comes to restaurants? At this point in time, restaurants are open until 11 in the night. So your clubs actually shut at around 11, 12ish in the nights because of the curfew that we have in place. And I have gone ahead and made a video about TITO'S Lane and also about Baga Nightlife, showing you what is the current update like, and you can check them out right here. And I would also link them in the description link below, so you can go ahead and check them out when you're free. So the things that are completely shut and that we're hoping and anticipating that it would open soon are things such as the night markets. Night markets are completely shut. And then you have your water sports. I keep getting asked this question again and again as to, what is the update with regards to the water sports? Well, at this point in time, due to the high tides, the water sports are completely shut, and we're anticipating for it to open from the month of October. And casinos is another hot question and topic that everyone wants to know, whether or not our casinos open. At this point in time, no, they're not, and we're not really sure as to when would it be open again. So we're hoping that it all gets open soon. The next is your river cruises and all of this. So this is also shut at this point in time, and there is no news or anything as such as to when is it going to be open. Last but not least, and the highest amount of questions that I keep getting asked all the time, is to do with swimming. Can people actually swim in the beach? Be it Palolem or even North Goa for that matter of fact. So at this point in time, you can actually just dip your feet in the water, but you can't actually take a swim, because you have these lifeguards all over the beach, and they are very strict, and they don't actually let you in. I mean, it's for your safety, because the waves are really rough, and it could actually just drag you inside and be dangerous as well. So that is shut. It would probably be allowed from the month of October. So Until then, you guys may have to wait. So another thing is to do with the road conditions for all those of you who are driving from the nearby, neighboring states like Karnataka or Maharashtra, for that matter of fact. So one thing that you guys need to keep in mind is that the road conditions, certain road conditions are not all that great, and I would recommend that you go ahead and actually do some sort of a research and see what is the best route that you should take. I've also created a video which is right up here. A video which I have traveled from Bangalore up to Goa, and I've given you a complete tour about the road conditions and things like that. I'll also put that in the description link so you can check that out if you missed that video. And one last suggestion that I would like to give all of you is that if at all you have the opportunity of traveling by car, by your own car, I would highly recommend that you do that because of the monsoon season, or even if you're coming by flight, you can maybe hire a car here, which is highly recommended, over a bike, because you have the sudden showers and rains which continuously, and it's quite heavy, by the way. So that is one recommendation that I'd like to give. And another thing, if at all you still want to enjoy Goa like the way it is, as always, by exploring it on a bike, then I would recommend that you actually carry some sort of, raincoats or umbrellas and things like that. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell, because I release videos almost on a daily basis giving you complete updates about what's happening in Goa and things that you should be doing, and giving you complete guidance. So I make a lot of fun videos. You can go ahead and check them out. I've made lots of videos, and I hope that you enjoy binge watching all of them. And don't forget to actually like this video, share it with your friends, and keep supporting my channel, help me to grow and show some love. So until we meet again the next time, bye.